Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonnie and I just want to say that I'm so glad you're here. Today this video is pre-recorded and this video you'll be seeing it on Christmas Eve. And so I wanted to share with you just a short story about something that the Lord showed me many years ago that changed what I do first thing every Christmas morning. I thought maybe it would be an encouragement to you because it's been such an encouragement to me all of these years. So many years ago, I was reading the story about the birth of Jesus, which I often do around Christmas time. I had gotten to the part of the story where the three wise men had brought their three gifts to give to Jesus for his birthday. And I remember as I was reading that part of the story, I just said to the Lord, I said, what could I give you as three gifts for your birthday every Christmas morning? What are three things that I could give you for a gift? And as I processed that through with him and worked that through with him over several days, this is what I came up with. My first gift that I give to him every Christmas morning, I get up a little bit early before everyone else and usually sit near the tree where it's the lights are on and it's just a very soft atmosphere. And every Christmas morning, this is what I give him. I give him three gifts for his birthday. The first one is I hand him my journal. Now, if you've been here or you know me, you know that I am crazy about journaling, but it has become such a lifeline to me. It's our conversations between each other. And so I give him the gift of my journal because it's what we've talked about all year long, and it's all of our things that we work through and things that he's shown me and my struggles and even my victories and things that I've overcome and things that I've learned. And so my first gift to him that I always present to him on Christmas morning is my journal pages for that whole year. The second thing is my prayer journal. And so I keep a log of prayers for people, and as I hear needs come in, I may jot something down, and I don't make it very complicated because it's hard to keep up with, but I will write the person's name and then maybe just a couple of words beside it of what I'm praying for and believing for that person. And then I always jot down when God answers those prayers. So I hand him my journal because it was my heart all year that was poured out on behalf of others. And the third gift that I always give him every Christmas morning is I present to him my calendar from this year, that previous year. I hand him my calendar, and the reason why is because it represents what I did with the time that he gave me. That whole year, what did I do with this time? I remember years ago, the enemy would always convince me that I wasn't doing enough, and he still tries to do that, but always trying to convince me that, I didn't help others enough, I didn't minister enough, I didn't do enough. And so I remember writing on my calendar, I would put a little star next to something that I did every single day to minister to others, or in some kind of any kind of a spiritual thing. I would put a little red star beside it. And this is just my own personal calendar. But when I went back over it one of those years that the enemy had me convinced that I was not doing enough, and I remember looking at that calendar and there were red stars all over those pages. And I thought, that's a way to combat that lie that he always says that we're not enough and we're not doing enough. But anyway, so those are my three gifts. The first one is my journal pages, which is our conversations all year. The second one is my prayer journal, my heart that I poured out on behalf of others, and my calendar to represent what I did with the time that he gave me. I don't know how you feel about that, if it's something, maybe a practice that you would like to do, and what's so fun about it is all year long, as I am filling out my journal or writing down my prayers or filling out my calendar, in my mind, I'm always thinking of, I'm preparing this gift for the Lord at the end of the year. And I will present these 3 things to him on his birthday on Christmas morning. And so it's almost like wrapping the present nice and neat and putting a bow and making it all fancy. But all year long, I keep that in my heart, that this is a gift that I want to give to the Lord for his birthday on Christmas morning. So I don't know if this was something, like I said, that you would like to put into practice, but it has been such an encouragement to me every year. I hope that it was an encouragement to you. I want to say to you, Merry Christmas. I hope that you enjoy this holiday and that you remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you soon.